Yes guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how much I hate these Overwatch heroes and how much I like these Overwatch heroes. So let's get straight into the video. I'm just going to let you know this is competitive, not quick play. So when I'm queuing up and I see these heroes on my enemy team, this is how angry I am and how much I'm going to hate the game. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. D.Va, I actually like playing against D.Va. I think she's such a fun hero to play against and to play as, and there's a lot of counters for her. I think she's a perfectly balanced hero. I don't particularly have any trouble, no matter what role I'm playing, support, tank or DPS, I can play around D.Va pretty well, and she's just a good hero. Her ult is easy to evade and you're never really going to get rolled by a D.Va of all heroes, so I'm happy to go against D.Va. Now, despite my name on Overwatch being Winston, I'm very conflicted. I never really see Winston for more than 2 minutes because the people that play Winston either go 40-2 or 2 kills in 10 deaths, so I'm gonna put this in standard queue. They're either really good or really bad, no in between, and Winston can get countered very easily, so I don't mind playing against Winston. A good Wrecking Ball on the other hand, I hate playing against. Because these guys are like genuinely smurfing, because there's no way they're in diamond lobbies playing like that, it's insane. I'm either going against the Wrecking Ball that doesn't die the entire game and has 20,000 damage in 10 minutes, or I've got the worst Wrecking Ball in my life who's got the mechanical skills of a cerebral palsy retard. With that being said though, I do not like playing against Wrecking Ball and I do not like the hero full stop. Zarya, Gaming for Hope's favourite hero and a mid-ladder menace, I would put in I don't like you, because I don't like playing against Zarya. I like playing as Zarya, but I just don't like playing against her because she's a very good hero, and if the right person knows what to do with her, i.e. play her fucking kit, it's not like quantum physics here. Zarya can deal a lot of damage and win games by herself, so I'm not really the biggest fan of Zarya against myself, but I love when I play her, as I mentioned. Fuck this hero. Fuck Ashe and anyone who plays Ashe on Xbox with a mouse and keyboard. You are such a nerd and I hate Ashe. I'm sure I speak for absolutely everyone when I say this doesn't need an explanation. Everyone knows just how bad using keyboard and mouse on competitive Overwatch is, and whenever you play against a good Ashe, GG, queue next, you've lost the game, your DPS will stand no chance, and just queue up for the next game. It's over, it's done. Fuck this hero. When I see Bastion on the enemy team, I just know that this will be a good game. When I play DPS, this hero is like the most counterable hero in the game. His ult is terrible, and as I play McCree and Genji and Hanzo, I don't really have trouble around him. The only time I hate playing against the Bastion is when I'm on support or DPS and my tank is terrible and keeps dying to the Bastion over and over again, but he's not that bad. This will be a good game. A lot of people are bots that play with Bastion, so yeah. McCree on the other hand, I hate playing against. I main McCree at the moment, I would say, and I know just how good he is and how much damage he can do, but oh god, when you get rolled by a McCree and you're playing DPS, it really truly makes me want to throw my controller at the wall and then break my TV after I disinstall the game. I hate playing against McCree, especially good McCrees, and they can truly dictate a whole game. They could kill your support like it's nothing and just have to queue next again. It's not as bad as Ashe, but it's in the Wrecking Ball category 100%. Echo, I don't like you. You're either really good at the game or really shit at the game, no in between. I don't like playing against Echo. I find her annoying and she deals way too much damage. Echo deals too much damage. And I just think ever since you've got the perk of her duplicating her own teammates, her ult is just so much better. It's nuts. And I just hate Echo. I don't need to explain, I just hate Echo. Genji, again, hate playing against. If it's a good Genji, actually, let me put this in I don't like you. If it's a good Genji, I'll absolutely hate my life. If it's a bad Genji, you just know you're playing a 5v4, so it's not the worst. I love playing Genji. my causals definitely spike when I play Genji, but when I play against him, it's actually a pretty good game. You're tested for your skill, really. He's hard to hit and he's good at diving you, so you have to be good at the game. You have to defend your supports and you have to play around him if he's good. If he's bad, you just roll the team and win. But I think Genji's pretty balanced. I don't like playing against him. His Dragon Blade, I very rarely see good blades in Diamond, so I don't think he's that much of a hassle to deal with. So I put him in I don't like you, but he can easily go and hate playing against. Hanzo is a standard queue. I don't hate nor do I like playing against Hanzo, it's just he's there. When it's a good Hanzo, I could bump it up to I don't like you, but majority of the time, it's not that bad as much of the two other snipers in the fucking game, but we'll get to that in the later half of the video. But Hanzo, he deals a lot of damage. I like playing as him. I like having Hanzo 1v1s, and I just like the hero, so it's not that bad to deal with. Junkrat, I don't like you. Or standard queue. I'll put Junkrat in standard queue simply because I face a lot of terrible Junkrats. Like, I mean terrible. The 0 or 6-7 Junkrats. 0 kills, 7 deaths, 6 kills, 7 deaths. Or they either have that or 10,000 damage in 5 minutes and they will absolutely roll you the entire game. So 50-50 of Junkrat. I like playing Junkrat. I hate playing against him on defense, but he's an alright hero. I don't really mind him. That's calm. Again, Doomfist is a standard queue. I don't particularly hate or like the hero. I love playing him, but when I play against him, like I said, with a lot of games, you either get rolled or you win the game off rip. It's that simple. With Doomfist, they either never get off the hero the entire game, no matter if they're going 10-15 or gaming for Hope's 40-hour Doomfist run. Doomfist players will never get off the hero if they're good with him or if they're bad. But on the other side of the coin, they will either die twice and switch to a different tank, which is good. So yeah, I don't mind playing against an average Doomfist. A good Doomfist I'm not happy with, so standard queue. Mei, I'm happy to play against Mei. The only time you ever really see Mei is in overtime for some reason, so I very rarely see Mei. She's an alright hero, I like her kit a lot, and I've never really molded at a game where I've gone against the Mei, so I'm happy. Pharah, I haven't seen a Pharah in so long, but I think I'm gonna say I don't like you, simply because all the Overwatch 1 days of Mercy Pharah on Temple of Anubis. Insert gif of flipping Tony Stark. Anyways, I absolutely despise this hero in Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 has been a bit shit, which is surprising given the changes the hero's kit has over time, but I'm not a fan of this hero. No one is. Fuck Pharah. But we'll put you in standard queue. Reaper. Reaper again, standard queue. I love playing Reaper. I think he's in such a better place as of recently with his recent kit changes and different perks. I think he's very good and he's got a high pick rate, I've noticed in my rank, so I really like Reaper. He's not difficult to deal with unless I'm playing tank, then he gets annoying, but if I'm DPS and support, I actually don't mind playing against Reaper. He's a fun hero and he's pretty easy to kill, pretty easy to counter, and yeah, he's just a standard hero in my opinion. Once again, Zimming, keyboard and mouse on Xbox, not fair. Always has a mercy pocket for some fucking reason. Can one-shot you if you're Zarya. Can one-shot every single hero in the game. For some reason deals so much damage as well on top of having a one-shot ability. Anytime I'm playing against Sojourn, no matter what role I'm playing, it's going to be a terrible fucking game. I know I'm going to hate it and I just want to delete the game. Same for Ashe. Fuck this hero. Needs to get nerfed. Fuck Sojourn. Soldier 76 can also fall into this bracket, but recently I've been playing a lot of terrible Soldier 76s in my queue, so I'm gonna put him in... This is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put him in standard queue, because sometimes it will be a good game because they're crap, or it will be a fuck this hero sort of ranking, so I'm just gonna leave it center of the park, not that bad. Soldier 76 is very counterable, but when you play against a good soldier, just pray. Hate playing against Sombra. Who the fuck doesn't? Self-explanatory ranking. Her EMP is one of the best, if not the best ult in the game. She is just annoying as fuck to deal with, especially if it's a good Sombra. If it's a good Sombra, this is easily a fuck this hero ranking, but I just hate playing against Sombra, full stop. So let's get on to the next hero, because I absolutely don't want to think about Sombra. Sim is a standard queue. I have never ever queued up in a game where someone has willingly gone Symmetra off rip round 1 or round 2. It's always a counter pick in extra time, or if you're getting absolutely destroyed by the enemy tank, you get the Symmetra out, which never feels good, but you have to do it anyway. I think she's very annoying to play against if you're a tank, for example, but if you're DPS or support, it's actually not that bad. She's a very killable hero, and yes, she deals a lot of damage, but she's very easy to play around. It's a standard queue. I'm not happy to see it. I'm not angry to see it. Mid. Torb, I don't like you. It's just a low... Actually, I'm happy to see an enemy Torb. It's just such a skillless hero, and he's so easy to kill. It's probably a bot most of the time, or people who have inflated ranks or are way too high above their skill level. And once they get dived, it's actually over. With Torbjorn, they'll probably deal a lot of damage in the game simply because of their turret. The turret's perk has made him a lot better, but he's still very killable, very diveable and annoying hero. I don't find myself having as much trouble against Torbjorn as I do a Junkrat, but I still do not like this hero actually. So let's put this in the I don't like you category. But he's not that bad. I'll get that out of the way. He's not that bad to play against. The last Tracers I've played over the last couple of months have been way too good for Diamond. They always go 40 and 20. The DPS never kill them, myself included. If I'm playing DPS and the enemy's playing Tracer, I do just want to hang myself. I will be completely honest. I hate this hero. I absolutely despise Tracer. Every single thing about her, I hate her. I hate this hero if I'm on tank. I hate this hero if I'm on support. And I hate this hero if I'm on DPS. Fuck Tracer. She's going at the top. Easy. If I'm playing against a Venture, I know this will be a good game, because who the fuck actually plays Venture? I don't like Venture. I think she's such a terrible hero. No one ever picks her, so it's very rare that you do see her. You know you're in for a good game if someone's willingly playing Venture. It's a 5v4 as I've mentioned beforehand. So yeah, Venture will get this will be a good game ranking, and nothing more, nothing less, just a boring hero. Junker Queen is one of my most played and favorite tanks in the game. So if I'm queuing up against a Junker Queen, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I like playing into her, I like playing against her, and there's a lot of counters to Junker Queen, whether it be Kiriko or other heroes in the game. She's really good, really fun to play into and against, as I've mentioned, and I'm just happy to see a Junker Queen because it's finally a different hero that not everyone's playing. It's not your usual Rhine or Sig tank game, so I really like Junker Queen. Self-explanatory. Genuinely, this could be a 20-minute video, but I'm just going to put Widowmaker there. That's it. No more. Ana, on the other hand, I like playing into Ana. Like I said, I play Genji. So when I'm playing against an Ana, I usually have quite a bit of fun, and I feel like when there's an enemy Ana on the opponent's team, it's usually a fun game because the tanks are going to have to compete against each other. And basically what makes a good game for me is trying, skill, and having fun. If a game is really close, I'll have a lot more fun than a game where it's a predominant thrashing the entire game but I still end up winning it. Basically, I prefer a King's Row draw after 15 minutes rather than a win on Busan Tower in 10 minutes where we've just been absolutely destroyed. So yeah, with that being said though, I like Ana's kit. I think she's a very easy to play against hero, very hard to play, sorry, and I like queuing up into her. Same can be said for Baptiste. Baptiste's immortality field can be annoying at times, but I think he's a good hero, and I like the compositions that he fits into. I like playing against that, and I'm happy to have a Baptiste on my team, and on the opposite team, I like him. He's a good hero, fun, deals a lot of damage, heals a lot, good hero. Brig, I like playing into Brig. I feel like she fits in brawler comps and she's a fun hero to play, and she can be a little hard to kill at times, but majority of people that play Brig don't actually know how to play her kit, and they tend to have a lot of deaths and not a lot of healing. So when I'm playing against a Brig, they're usually not that skilled, and it's a pretty fun game, I'll be completely honest. I like playing into brawler comps, I like playing the brawler comps myself, and yeah, I think Brig's a fun enough hero, so this will be a good game. Same can't be said for Alari though. Same issue I have with Alari is the same issue I have with Ashe and Sojourn. Everyone's using a mouse and keyboard and they'll end up doing 1,000,000 damage. Every single Alari that I've ever queued into always has over 10,000 damage, under 3 deaths, and over 10,000 healing. Alari can single-handedly carry an entire game, and her kit is very simple but annoying. For some reason, people decide not to shoot the healing pylon, and if you don't get that, the fight's over, so I hate playing against Alari. And Kiriko, I like playing into Kiriko. It will be a good game. Like I've said, she has the best ability in the game. She's a very good support, both damage and healing wise. So I really like Kiriko. I don't think I'm going to queue up into a Kiriko game and think, oh shit, I'm going to win or lose this game. I tend to have fun, and I like playing against Kiriko because it makes you really time and think about when you use your abilities. Like for example, if I'm Junker Queen, I can't use my ult until after Kiriko's used her Suzu. So I like playing into Kiriko. She's a great hero and I love playing against her. I hate playing against Lifeweaver. He deals too much healing and he's very annoying with his life grip ability and his mobility and ability to flee from battle and keep a fight going. Lifeweaver is a lot more annoying on control points than he is on push maps, for example. His ult can genuinely keep a fight going on forever and buy a lot of time for the team to get back on the point, and I just hate this hero so much. I hate everyone that plays Lifeweaver. I do not like Lifeweaver whatsoever, but he's not up in the tier of DPSs that I hate playing against, but this might be my least favorite support to play against. I hate Lifeweaver, and he's got a good character design, I just don't like him. Lucio's a tricky one because I love playing Lucio, but I'll be completely honest, I would rather have a Lucio on the enemy team than on my team, because every single Lucio I ever get on my team just throws, man. It's annoying. It really is, and it pisses me off. But on the opponent's team, I like seeing Lucio. Like I said, fun compositions, fun hero, easy to kill. I like playing against Lucio, so I like it. I think this is a fair ranking and it reflects my opinion on the hero. I don't like playing against Mercies because if it's a really good Mercy, this could go into hate playing against. I just don't like Mercy because a skilled Mercy, genuinely, like I've said about Alari and a lot of other heroes in this tier, they can carry an entire game themselves. Like, a good Mercy will ensure that no matter how shit of a tank you are, you'll constantly stay alive and in the battle. You can play as bad as possible and you'll still get away with making plays that you should be punished for, as they are just constantly healing you. And Mercy is practically unkillable in her ult, which is annoying to deal with, and I just hate Mercy players, full stop. So I put this in I don't like you because I do not like Mercy. Moira is standard Q, or I don't like. Actually, Moira is definitely I don't like. A lot of people that play Moira are insufferable, whether they are on your team or on the opponent's team. Moira is, I think her kit just reflects just how toxic of a character she is and how easily you can get value out of her and how unpunishable you are as a hero, because you can play as bad as possible, dive the enemy, whatever. You can use your orb to deal damage and you can just phase out of the battle immediately, which really doesn't punish the player whatsoever for making bad plays. And majority of the time, as I'm sure everyone watching this video knows, Moira will always have more damage than healing, and it's just annoying to play against. It's annoying to have a Moira on your team that's unsupportive, and it's annoying to go against the Moira who deals a lot of damage on the opponent's team. So I don't hate her as much as I don't like Mercy, but I would put them in the same tier. Mulga, I hate playing against with a proper passion. I absolutely despise Malga. So another ranking in the fuck this hero category. I really hate Malga because he is literally unkillable in most lobbies because people still, for some reason, don't know how to play into Malga. And I shit you not, the last time I faced a Malga, we lost a 5v4 because the enemy Malga went 50 and 4. My tank was that bad when I was on support. It's impossible. And what I hate about this hero is that you have to force the mirror match. If your support isn't going Ana or Ana and Zen and your tank isn't playing Malga, you will lose against Malga. It's just a really boring hero, and I hate the fact that you have to play him to counter him. I think it's very boring, and Blizzard should fix that. I do not like Malga, and I hate playing into him. I'm happy to queue in a game with Zen though, on the other hand. I think the most diveable hero in the game. He's so easy to kill. And unless I'm playing tank, this could even be in the this will be a good game tier. I like playing into Zen, support and DPS, but if I'm on tank, I would put maybe in the I don't like you category. He's just not that hard to deal with, and other than his ult, he's a pretty balanced hero. Again, Discord is annoying, but it's nothing that can't be managed, so I'm happy to queue into Zen. Up next, we've got Juno, and I think Juno is a standard queue game. I mean, there's a lot of great Junos out there that make my life a living fucking hell, but there's a lot of bad Junos out there as well that balance it out. She's a fun hero, she's got a great ult, great kit, good damage output and healing, so I think she's a great all-round hero. I like her, and I don't mind having her on my team. She's a good hero, what can I say? Standard queue. Now, this doesn't happen often, but if you queue into a Hazard game, it will be a good game. I think this is the most useless hero in the game. I've never ever lost a game against a Hazard. They always force the swap, and yeah, I just think I genuinely do not know how to play into him because I don't play into him. So all the times that I do play into Hazard, it's an insta win pretty much, and I just think he's not that great a hero. There was one point in the game where I didn't play the game and Hazard had a crazy win rate, but I can't speak about that from experience, so I'm just gonna have to play him in the this will be a good game tier. Freya's up next, and same thing that I said about Hazard could be applied to Freya. I mean, I don't really play into her. I don't think she's that good a hero. I think her always a bit shit. Freya doesn't really see a lot of play, and she's just a decent hero at best. I don't think she's that good, and she's got a lot of counters, and I just really don't see her that much to give a fair ranking, so I'm going to put her in the I'm happy to play against her tier. Same can't be said for Orisa. I absolutely despise playing Orisa. Actually, that's a bit harsh. I'll put in hate playing against. There is no counter. Fuck this hero. No matter who you play on tank, Orisa will always find the way to counter you. I do not like Orisa. Her kit is OP, and if she has a pocket, good luck trying to kill her, because you could have 10 Malgas shooting her and she'll be fine. She's just a really all-round amazing hero in the game. Jack of all trades, master of none, plays good into any composition. Is just a good hero, and I do not like playing against Orisa. But Ramattra, on the other hand, is a standard queue. I don't really hate playing into Ramattra. I think he's such a fun hero to play as and go against, and I've never been rolled by Ramattra in recent times, so if anything, I think a lot of my recent games into Ramattra, the enemy Ramattra has been pretty crap, I won't lie to you, and whenever I go the mirror match, I actually have fun playing Ramattra into Ramattra, but when the opponent uses his ult and he actually gets value from it, it is frustrating. But a lot of the times I see people using Ramattra's ult incorrectly and maybe getting a kill or two, but it instantly goes away after the 4-second cooldown. So I don't think it's that much of an issue facing Ramattra in Diamond, but yeah. Maybe this is just my Overwatch 1 bias coming out, but I think Ryan is such a good tank, and if it's a Ryan v Ryan match, it's just beautiful really, and I really like Reinhardt games, especially on like hybrid maps. I think he's such a fun tank to play against, and since there's no more double shield, you literally can't complain. I think Ryan's been stronger in the past, but as of right now, he's still got such a crazy pick rate in Diamond that pretty much every single game I play is either against Diva or Reinhardt, and I'm not complaining. I have fun, so this will be a good game, is fair. Queuing into Roadhog, I'm not really angry. It's fucking Roadhog. He's got so many counters in the game and he's really killable. You pretty much just farm off him no matter what you're playing, whether it be tank, DPS or support. I really like playing into Roadhog. I'm happy if I see him on the enemy team, unless it's like Ilios or something. Then I play Roadhog myself and then it becomes a fun game of Roadhog v Roadhog. But yeah, Roadhog's just a fun hero to play against unless you're like Tracer or Hammond, but I think he's a decent hero. I like playing him and he used to be one of my mains in Overwatch 1. Sigma is the definition of standard Q. I love playing Sigma, he's a well-rounded hero, but I'm never really raging when I'm playing against the Sigmas. I think there's not that crazy a skill for Diamond players playing Sigma. He's just an all-round character and he's pretty easy to work around with if you've got the right composition. I like Sigma. I don't really rage. Sometimes I fucking hate playing against him, but that's very rare. And I think it's a very standard Q ranking for this hero. Same for Wu Yong. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on Wu Yong. I don't think he's the best hero in the game. I still don't completely understand this kit, as when he came out, I was taking a break from the game. But I don't really see him in many games, and it's not like he's decided many either. Standard hero, standard Q. I don't hate him, I don't love him. He's just a alright hero. His ult is cool, and yeah, not much to say about him. Vendetta, I'm convinced this hero is like industry plant, because ever since its release, maybe 2 weeks after its release, I have not seen a single person use Vendetta. Honestly, she's like a placeholder really. I don't understand why she's still in the game because no one picks her. She has got to have the lowest pick rate out of anyone on this list, and it really truly speaks volume about why I'm happy to go against her, because no one knows how to play her, so it's really easy to play against her. And also I think she's just a bit of a crap melee hero, and there's so many other better options, so if I'm playing against Vendetta, I'm going to be a happy camper. Domina, on the other hand, is once again the Tracer paradox. If you play against a Domina, they're either the best tank in your rank or they're the worst player to have ever touched a controller in their life. So, like I said, Domina goes 52 or 07, no in between. There's no such thing as an average Domina player. They either roll or get rolled, and I just don't like her kit. It's very powerful and she can deal a lot of damage. Plays well into a lot of heroes, and she's one of the best, if not the best, character introduced from all the new ones that were released a couple seasons ago. So, Domina, I do not like you. Emery is standard Q. I mean, when he first came out, he was a little annoying to go against, but he's just not that bad. I don't struggle playing against him. I don't have fun playing against him, but I don't mind. He's just a Symmetra type hero. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's Emery, come on. How many times are you going to see him in Overwatch if you're playing for 2 hours a day, if that? So, he's an alright hero. His ult is shit. His kit has been seriously nerfed, and I just don't really have an opinion on him, if I'm going to be honest. Mizuki, on the other hand, I hate playing against. His ult is genuinely so OP, and his kit is really strong. Damage and healing is off the charts. I do not like playing Mizuki. He's very hard to kill if the enemy Mizuki is good, and he's a very powerful hero, so I hate playing against Mizuki. Same can be said for Anran. She is so fucking powerful if the right person uses them, and she is downright unkillable if you're good with the hero. It can dictate a whole game, and I just really despise her kit. I really hate it. And her ult is annoying. It can disrupt fights and change the outcome of a fight, so I hate playing against Anran. And I do not like Jetpack Cat for the final ranking of the video, simply because it's such a fucking annoying hero, whether it be on my team or on the enemy team. It's just unkillable slop. This is Jeff the Shark slop, and its ult is just annoying. It's not even fun because whenever it's an outside map that I'm playing on, for some reason my teammates never go jetpack cat. They only decide to go jetpack cat on indoor maps that are literally impossible to get environmental kills on, but the enemy jetpack cat is always killing my tank somehow, so I do not like jetpack cat. That about summarizes the video, guys. Let me know what you think of my ranking. I hate absolutely every single hero on this tier list, other than the I'm happy and this will be a good game tier. So let me know what you think down below. Share your comments on the current Overwatch season. Make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my Overwatch ability or map ranking video next. I don't know which one's going to go up first, but until next time, peace.